Good evening and welcome to the culmination of Robbinsdale Whiz Bang Days' 69th annual Whiz Bang Days. My name is Gary Laurent and I'll be your MC this evening. And joining me as Mistress of Ceremonies is our 1989-1990 Robbinsdale Princess and my daughter, Holly Laurent.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here this evening as our outgoing ambassadors pass their crowns on to the 2017-2018 Whiz Bang Days ambassadors.
At this time, I'd like to invite Mayor Reagan Murphy to the stage. Everyone please welcome Mayor Murphy.
How's everybody doing tonight? Happy Whiz Bang Days! For all our visitors, welcome. For our royal visitors, welcome to Robbinsdale. Show of hands, who's been to Robbinsdale before? Okay, good to see you back. What a beautiful night. I know there's a little storm coming, so I was asked to keep my comments just under 30 minutes. So hang tight. Got some notes here. In all seriousness, I just wanted to welcome everybody, and I wanted to thank the current ambassadors who have done an amazing job. The dedication and passion of the ambassadors and their families it's unbelievable. The amount of time and effort they put into it, and you've represented Robbinsdale well, so thank you. For our current candidates for 2017, 2018, regardless of the outcome, you should be so proud. Just being part of this is quite an accomplishment, and I want to thank you. And for those, if you do end up being an ambassador for Robbinsdale, I know you do Robbinsdale proud, and I'm excited to see everything you do in the next year and a half. So congratulations again. And just a reminder, there's fireworks tonight if you stick around at 10 o'clock. And thanks again. Happy Whiz Bang, everybody. That's it.
Thank you, Regan.
Our celebration would not be possible without an incredible group of volunteers who work year-round to plan, raise funds, seek more volunteers, and provide other support for the Robbinsdale Whiz Bang Days celebration. Ashley Banks has served as Robbinsdale royalty and various volunteer roles on the Whiz Bang Days committee. She now serves as Vice President of Whiz Bang Days, and Ashley, we'll turn it over to you.
Hello and good evening. I just want to thank everyone for being here tonight for our 69th annual Whiz Bang celebration. I think it was a really great year and we had a fantastic turnout, so thank you all for coming out. I just want to take a minute to thank all of our sponsors. Without them, this would not be possible. Thank you to the Robbinsdale businesses. Their continued support is really appreciated. A quick thank you to the Whiz Bang committee members. You guys know who you are, and we really appreciate all the hard work that went into this year's festival. Round of applause. Thank you, ambassadors, for another wonderful year. I know I've been telling you this for weeks, but you guys did an amazing job, so thank you so much for everything. Candidates, good luck tonight. You all look beautiful, and you will be happy with the turnout, I'm sure. We hope to all see you back next year for our 70th year. I think it will be a great celebration, so please come back next year. Thanks.
Thank you, Ashley. It's now my privilege to introduce our Miss Robbinsdale candidates. First of all, we have Brittany Hunn, sponsored by the Kiwanis Club of North Hennepin. Brittany is escorted by her sister Brianna and brother Brian. Brittany is a cheerleader at Osseo Senior High School. She volunteered with her cheering skills at Breast Cancer Walk. She has volunteered in her church babysitting and participating in Meals on Wheels. She enjoys babysitting and spending time with friends. Following high school, Brittany plans to go into nursing. She would like to represent Robbinsdale because she enjoys attending various events and socializing. Two strengths Brittany feels Robbinsdale possesses are great restaurants and being a supportive community. Brittany Hunn. Our next candidate is Becky Schuyler. Becky is sponsored by Copperfield Hill and is escorted by her brother Nick. Becky graduated in 2016 from Robbinsdale Cooper High School and attends Hamlin University with a focus on chemistry and education. She's employed at New Hope Dance. She has participated in jazz band, marching band, and the musical pit. She has volunteered at her church helping with Sunday school, cleaning, working at coffee hour, and many other activities. Becky would like to represent Robbinsdale as an ambassador, to be a role model to younger children, just as she looked up to the ambassadors when she was young. Becky calls out the small town feeling as a strength of Robbinsdale. Becky Schuyler.
New to the Robbinsdale Whiz Bang Days program this year is our teen candidates. These candidates range in age between 11 and 13 years old. Tonight, our first teen candidate is Hannah Holtz. Hannah is sponsored by the Robbinsdale Lions Club, and tonight she is escorted by her grandpa Mike. Hannah attends Fair School and is in the 6th grade. She enjoys fishing at the cabin and attending Wild Rice Days. She also enjoys volunteering with the Lions Club. She believes friends should be honest, loyal, responsible, and caring. Hannah would like to represent Robbinsdale as an ambassador because she enjoys making people smile and helping others. Hannah Holtz. Our next teen ambassador candidate is Natalie Kindler, sponsored by Robbinsdale Police Reserves. Tonight, Natalie is escorted by her dad, Eric. Natalie is in 6th grade at Robbinsdale Middle School. She dances hip hop and will be an avid in the fall. She enjoys swimming, arts and crafts, animals, babysitting, and being outside. She believes friends should be loyal, nice, trustworthy, selfless, and they should give good advice. Natalie would like to represent Robbinsdale as an ambassador, as she thinks it would be a great opportunity to build her confidence, and she would like to see other communities. Thank you, Natalie. Our next candidate is Caitlin Lang, sponsored by the Robbinsdale Chamber of Commerce. She is escorted tonight by her mom, Vicki. Caitlin is an 8th grader at Plymouth Middle School. She has been vice president of the student council, participated in the school musical, and has been nominated to be a web leader. She believes friends should be proud of each other for their accomplishments and successes. Be honest and stay true to themselves. Caitlin would like to represent Robbinsdale as an ambassador because she would like to know more about the city and have fun while learning a different point of view. Thank you, Caitlin.
Our third group of candidates is our junior ambassadors. Our first candidate is Isabella Underwood Harsh, sponsored by Straight Stuff. Tonight, Isabella is escorted by her mom, Lisa. She will start kindergarten at Lakeview Elementary in the fall. She enjoys playing on the tablet, playing with her sister, and watching cartoons. Isabella would like to be a ballerina. She believes friends should be nice and respectful and share. Isabella would like to be a Robbinsdale ambassador so she can wave to people, give back to people, and spin in a pretty dress. She would also like pictures with police and firefighters. Isabella. Our next candidate is Taylor Underwood, sponsored by the Golden Age Design. Tonight she's escorted by her dad, Donald. Taylor will be in the 1st grade this fall at Lakeview Elementary. She enjoys doing cartwheels and flips, watching YouTube Kids, and playing with friends. She would like to be a gymnast. She believes friends should be nice, friendly, and caring. Taylor would like to be a Robbinsdale ambassador because she likes tiaras, pretty dresses, and waving at people. Thank you.
All of the candidates have worked very hard throughout their candidacy, And we would just like to thank them and their families for all of their support and efforts during this time. So let's give all of them a quick round of applause. Next are the three people that have the incredible task of selecting our next year's ambassadors. If we could have our judges, please stand as your name is read.
Our first judge is Brianne Henderson. Brianne moved to Robbinsdale when she was 7 years old and attended Whiz Bang Days every year growing up. In the summer of 1999, she was crowned our Miss Robbinsdale. Since then, she has judged scholarship programs for the city of Hopkins and Northeast Minneapolis. Brianne is now a registered nurse and manager in the neuromedical surgical ICU at Abbott Northwestern Hospital. In her spare time, she enjoys spending time with her family and watching her kids in their various activities. Thank you, Brianne, and welcome back.
Our next judge is Sean Koster. Sean is the principal and executive director of Beacon Academy, a K-8 charter school in Crystal. He believes in high academic success and is committed to high character development for all students. Sean has been the driving force behind one of the state's top charter schools since 2008. Prior to that, he taught 7th grade language arts at Sandburg Middle School in the Robbinsdale Area School District. Sean earned his Bachelor of Arts in Education from the University of Minnesota Duluth, Masters of Education from the University of Massachusetts at Lowell, his principal licensure from Hamline University, and is currently taking a break from working on a doctorate in leadership at Bethel University. That's a lot. Beacon Academy is currently moving from Maple Grove to Crystal, and on top of his responsibilities as principal, Sean has been overseeing the $16 million purchase, remodel, and expansion of a former Robbinsdale Area Schools elementary building, which will be Beacon Academy's new home. Sean and his wife live in Rogers, where they enjoy raising their 4 boys. Thank you, Sean.
Our third judge is Tammy Mcconnell. Tammy is the co-director of the St. Louis Park Parktacular Ambassador Program and has joyfully been involved in that program for the past 15 years. She is a trademark and patent paralegal at Hamre, Schumann, Mueller, and Larson in Minneapolis. She is a graduate of Wayzata High School and attended the University of Minnesota. Her daughters Taylor and Ryan are past junior and young adult ambassadors for the St. Louis Park Ambassador Program. Taylor graduated from Purdue University in May and will be working at Nassau in August. Ryan is attending the College of St. Benedict and majoring in theater and English. Tammy plays guitar, scrapbooks, and loves to spend time with her family. Thank you, Tammy, and thank you for all the time you've all given for the Robbinsdale Ambassador Program.
Okay, it's finally time to introduce our current ambassadors. So we will go ahead and get them started. Our first ambassador, introducing Miss Bethany Benson, the 2016-17 Junior Ambassador. She is being escorted by her mom, Heidi. And this fall, she will be in 2nd grade, attending the Champlin Brooklyn Park Math and Science Academy. In her free time, she likes to watch YouTube, ride her bike, play Minecraft, do gymnastics, as well as participate in Girl Scouts. One piece of advice that Bailey would like to give to incoming ambassadors is good luck. Next is Bethany Benson, 2016-2017 Junior Ambassador. She is being escorted by her dad, Tom. This fall, she will be in 1st grade, attending the Champlin Brooklyn Park Math and Science Academy. In her free time, she likes to watch YouTube, play with her dog, go for bike rides, swim, ice skate, play Barbies, and participate in Girl Scouts. One piece of advice that Bethany would like to give the incoming ambassadors is don't fall asleep on the float. Thank you. Introducing Josie Pearson, 2016-2017 Junior Ambassador. She is being escorted by her dad, Phil, her mom, Kimmy, and her brother, Jude. This fall, she will be in 3rd grade attending Bethany Academy. In her free time, she likes singing, playing with friends, riding her bike, painting, fishing, and swimming. One piece of advice she would like to give the incoming ambassadors is to always have fun and talk to everyone. Thank you. Next is Kylie Schwieger, 2016-2017 Junior Ambassador. She is being escorted tonight by her sister, okay, good. Her sisters Taylor and Elise and her mom Kelly. This fall she'll be in 4th grade attending Holy Name of Jesus. In her free time, she likes to play hockey, compete with cheerleading, play volleyball, and go out with friends. One piece of advice she has for incoming ambassadors is the year goes by really quickly, so enjoy it. Thank you.
Our next reigning ambassador is Lily Couture, our 2016-2017 Robbinsdale Princess. Lily is being escorted by her father Trent and her mother Christy. This year she will be a senior attending Benil St. Margaret's. In her free time, she likes to volunteer, play tennis, lacrosse, spend time with family, and travel. One piece of advice she would like to give the incoming ambassadors is to take it all in. It goes by fast. So embrace every moment and put yourself out of your comfort zone. Lily Couture. I'd like to now introduce Christiana Turnquist, the 2016-2017 Robbinsdale Princess. She is being escorted by her sisters Rachel, Tatum, Charlie, and brother Fami, and her mom and dad, Melissa and Tate. This fall, she will be a freshman at Century College to get her generals, and then transfer to the U of M Twin Cities to get her pre-med veterinarian degree. In her free time, she likes to do her and her sister's makeup, play with her dogs and Bunny. She loves to fish, so catch her at the lake. She also loves her car, Tommy the Tahoe. One piece of advice she would like to give the incoming ambassadors is always make time to put your bobby pins back on the card, and you will never lose them. Also, make the most of your time, because it goes by fast. Christiana. And now our 2016-2017 Miss Robbinsdale, Jayla Lee Anderson. Jayla is being escorted by her father Walter Anderson, her mother Sheila Palmer, and brother Demetrius Young. This fall, she will be a junior at Alabama State University. In her free time, she likes to go shopping, dance, be with her best friend Shy, speak Spanish, and anticipate the next school year because she loves to learn. She can't wait to be a social worker one day at her alma mater, Robbinsdale Cooper High School. One piece of advice she would like to give the incoming ambassadors is, be yourself and shoot for the moon. Even if you fall, you'll land among the stars. Our Miss Robbinsdale, Jayla Lee Anderson.
At this time, if I could invite Mayor Murphy back to the stage. He will be presenting certificates to our outgoing ambassadors. Scholarships for our ambassadors will be awarded at a later date. First, we have Bethany.
You can just hand them to
And next we have Bailey. And next we have Kylie. And we have Lily. We have Jayla. Christiana. And last but certainly not least, Josie.
Thank you, Mayor. And now it's my pleasure to introduce our 2017 Grand Marshal. I really can't think of anybody in our community that's more worthy of receiving this honor. Our 2017 Grand Marshal is David Bjorkquist. I'm going to read a little bio and then I'm going to invite David forward. David and his wife Eleanor were married in June 1953, just 8 days before he was inducted into the U.S. Army. His college education was disrupted by his call to service, but he greatly benefited from the GI Bill when he returned. After teaching industrial arts, which is now technology education, in high school, continuing his graduate education, and becoming a faculty member in the departments of vocational education at Penn State and the University of Missouri, he returned to the University of Minnesota and retired from there. David and Eleanor have lived in Robbinsdale since 1971, and their 5 children have all attended schools in the district and all graduated from Robbinsdale High School. Their church, Faith Lilac Way Lutheran, has always been a primary source for their family, where David and Eleanor both sing in the choir, which just happens to be directed by their oldest daughter. They participate in many volunteer activities, including the Near Food Shelf. Robin Gallery facilitates one of David's many interests. He specializes in black and white photography and enjoys the process of making and exposing and developing film and making prints. He has exhibited photos in many gallery shows and has served in board positions. Gardening and biking also keep David active. David was appointed to the Robbinsdale Senior Commission in the 1990s. Of the many projects, 2 have been most successful: pedestrian safety campaign and the emergency medical information packets. You may have seen David promoting the safety campaign on Cable 12. David became the first board chair for the Heart of Robbinsdale Community Foundation, where he continues to serve as a board member. He has also been elected to the Chamber Board. David is thankful for all the opportunities that Robbinsdale has provided and to work with and get to know so many good people in the city. Our 2017 Grand Marshal, David Bjorkquist.
Just a couple.
Okay, that sounds good.
Well, you wouldn't believe how much fun I've had. I didn't know what to expect when I was asked to be the Grand Marshal, which was a surprise to me. But ever since, it's just been one fun time. And for that, I can thank the Whiz Bank Committee for all that they do in organizing and making things go well. And I also want to thank the people of the community. For example, today, this afternoon, the parade was a hoot. And it was just so much fun to see so many people who are so willing to wave, and especially the young kids. They are just a joy, and I think speak well for the future of our city. And thank you all very much.
Thank you, David. Robbinsdale Whiz Bang Days has had a long relationship with the Minneapolis Aquatennial. Tonight, we are honored to have representatives from the best days of summer here, and I invite them to the stage to share a few words at this time.
So good evening. My name is Gary Schock, and I am a Vice Commodore of the Ambassador Program with the Minneapolis Aquatennial. Cassandra and I, who I'll introduce you to in a minute, I'm not being rude, we had such a great day today. We started off with the reception, and thank you to everyone who participated in that. The food was great, and it was just a good time. And I agree, the parade was fantastic today. I've been in a lot of parades, and today was just a good time. Whoever was in charge of the weather, you did great. Hold off another 30 minutes if you can, and we're good to go. So I want to introduce you to the young lady on my right here in 1 second. And then after that, I have the distinct honor of being able to honor one of your, actually two of your volunteers. The Minneapolis Aquatennial is all about volunteerism and leadership and community. So we couldn't be prouder to be here in Robbinsdale to celebrate that with you today. And on my left, I have, from the community of Winstead, Aquatennial Princess, Cassandra Sherping.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for having us here tonight. This is a perfect venue for Coronation, and it really shows how beautiful your city really is. Like Gary said, the parade was just fabulous. Everyone came out to support your great community, and everyone was waving and smiling, and it's so great to see such support from communities all across Minnesota. And another thing that Gary mentioned already is that we are about volunteerism. And what's so great about programs like this is that they're strictly volunteer run, and everyone who puts time into this program to help young women, they are all volunteers. They take time out of their busy lives to help everyone else and put others before themselves, and that's a really great showing of your community and what really matters to you. Along with that, our community and our festival is all about empowering young women. And what's amazing is that you have great representatives here. You have these beautiful candidates who I've gotten to meet throughout the day. They're very nice, very open to talk with everyone. And along with them, you have your current three lovely older ladies and then the four littles. And they've just been a great pleasure to get to know. And everywhere we go, they're smiling, they're happy, and they're really good representatives of your community. So we should be very, very proud of them. And if we could all give them a round of applause right now. So another great thing to touch on about the Minneapolis Aquatennial, like I said, is to inspire young women. And one thing that we like to really give as a strong message is that no matter who you are, no matter what you're doing, you are able to do whatever you set your mind to. If you work hard and you are determined in something that you want, there's nothing in your way and there's nothing that's going to stop you. For speaking about anyone, not just specifically women, but everyone, if you want to do something, to set your mind to it, and you can do it. And with that, I will pass this mic back to Gary. Thank you.
And I just have to say, she didn't mean older. She meant wiser. Okay, so it's my distinct pleasure to recognize two of your volunteers here at Robbinsdale for their efforts, specifically around Whiz Bang Days. So if I could have Ashley Banks and Amanda Roberg come to the stage. Ashley's currently the Vice President of the Whiz Bang Days Committee. Amanda's the Director, and they were previously Ambassador and Candidate Coordinators. Recommended by the Whiz Bang Days President Andy Holtz and seconded by secret ballot for their years of service with the Whiz Bang Days Committee in several capacities, including Ambassador Coordinators, Board Members, Fundraising Committee, and generally anywhere help is needed. Ashley has been a lifelong resident of Robbinsdale and was a Robbinsdale Princess in 2006 and 2007. She's worked at Cargill since 2013, is a cheerleader coach for Cooper High School, and last year married her high school sweetheart. Amanda was a Robbinsdale Princess in 2012 and 2013. She's a third grade teacher at Meadow Lake Elementary, a district manager at Arbonne, and a student caller at the annual Fund Minnesota State Mankato. Please help me in recognizing Ashley Banks and Amanda Roberg for their contributions with the Minneapolis Aquatennial Honorary Commodores Award. And we hope you can join us next week. The Minneapolis Aquatennial actually starts on Wednesday of next week. We have a torchlight parade, we have fireworks, and a lot of great events. So do join us next week. Oh, we'll take a photo? Yeah.
Thank you to the Minneapolis Aquatennial, and good luck with your upcoming celebration. With us tonight are a number of visiting royalty who make up what we like to call the Sparkle section. As we read your name or celebration, could you please stand to be recognized? We have our Fridley ambassadors.
We have Miss Sven Skarnestad. Brooklyn Park ambassadors. St. Louis Park ambassadors. Our visitors from Big Lake. And Rogers. And also the ambassadors from Columbia Heights. I believe we got them all?
New Brighton is
Oh, New Brighton? New Brighton. Sorry about that. We'll give them an extra round of applause. I'm sure you've been a special part of the young ladies' year up here, and they really appreciate everything you've done with them throughout the year. So thank you for being with us tonight and earlier today. Tonight, normally we invite our past royalty to come on stage, but there's a little bit of fear of some impending weather, so what we're going to do tonight is ask our past royalty to please stand and be recognized. Many of these people remain active in the Robbinsdale community. They're active on the Robbinsdale Whiz Bang Committee. As you've seen, some of these people that have been up here tonight are past royalty. So please stand and be recognized for all our past royalty from Robbinsdale. There are also many other important people here tonight, and those people are our committee members and the volunteers who have worked to make this year successful. So would all the Whiz Bang Days committee members please stand? And I know you're always bashful, but stand up because you deserve a round of applause.
At this time, our reigning Miss Robbinsdale ambassadors will share their farewell remarks. And I believe the order we're going in. Please welcome Josie Pearson.
Hello, my name is Josephine Pearson. I am your 2016-2017 Junior Ambassador for the City of Robbinsdale. Thank you for joining us at our 2017 Ambassador Coronation. My year as a Robbinsdale Junior Ambassador has been very fun. I love waving during parades and meeting new people. My favorite parade was the Jesse James Parade in Northfield because we won 3rd place in the float decorating contest. The junior ambassadors dressed as bank robbers and the senior ambassadors dressed as sheriffs. We put saddles and money bags on the float. A bonus was that my daddy got to drive the float. I also love North Branch Parade because it was on Father's Day and Daddy got to sit with me during the parade. My favorite community event was the Rockin' Robbinsdale because I danced with my sponsors, the Robbinsdale Police Reserves, and I got to meet a lot of new people. Being a junior ambassador has made me more confident. It's also given me a better wave. I'm really going to miss seeing my friends and representing Robbinsdale with them. We had a lot of fun times together. Bailey and I had a lot of fun playing together. My favorite memory was slide racing. I danced a lot with Bethany when we were candidates, and through our rain. We loved dancing. Carpooling with Kylie to events was a lot of fun. We had fun talking together. Lily at the Rockin' Robbins dance taught me the Macarena. She knows all of the dances. Christiana always included me in everything, even when I couldn't be there. She said she was going to put a picture of my face on a stick for the Delano Parade. Jayla was my queen for the rain. She showed me how to be a better leader. Special thanks to Kim and Vicky. Thank you for coordinating all of the events. They were really fun. To Jimmy, thank you for bringing the truck back to Hubbard before the parades. Special thanks to the police reserves. Thank you for sponsoring me and supporting me. To parents, thank you for chaperoning and driving the float. To Mom, thank you for doing my hair even though I didn't like it. To Dad, thank you for getting me to events on time and driving the float with me, and riding with me. To next year's ambassadors, smile, wave, dancing, and have fun on the float. It makes people happy, and always talk to people. For the last time in crown and gown, but forever in my heart, I'm your 2016-2017 Junior Ambassador for the City of Robbinsdale. Thank you.
Next, we can have Bailey. Did Bailey want to?
Hi, my name is Bethany Benson. I'm your 2016-2017 Junior Ambassador. Josie, you have been really fun this year. Kylie, you've been nice. Bethany, you're a good sister. Jayla, you're a good queen. Christiana, it was fun going log rolling with you. Lily, I had fun watching you get wet out of the log rolling place. To the sparkle section. You have been fun to talk to and meet. Whoever I crown tonight, just letting you know, it's really hard and really fun. Mom and Dad, thank you for supporting me this year and letting me be in this program. Kelly, it was fun tie-dyeing at your house. Kimmy, thank you for keeping me occupied. Christy, thank you for doing my hair. For the last time, your 2016-2017 Junior Ambassador.
Our next ambassador is Bethany.
Hi, my name is Bethany Benson. And I'm the 2016-2017 Junior Ambassador. And I'd like to say thank you to Shade Stuff for supporting me this year. Kylie, you're so fun. Josie, you're also funny. Christiana, thank you for spilling me this water. Jayla for also spilling me this water. Lily loves the pool parties. Bailey, thank you for being my sister. Thank you, Kim and Vicky, for running this program. Thank you, Mom, for being my mom. Thank you, Dad, for being my dad. Peace out, going to bed.
And now we'll hear from Kylie.
Hi, I'm Kylie speaking. I'm a 2016-2017 Robbinsdale Junior Ambassador. I want to start with thanking my sponsor, Bark and Bake, located here in Robbinsdale. Thank you for your support all year. Thank you to Kim and Vicky for your hard work throughout the year. To Bailey, thank you for making me laugh. Bethany, thank you for letting us make up nicknames feel like dimples. Josie, thank you for the fun car rides. It always made us laugh. It was so fun. It was also fun when I got to sit next to you because we always used to slip off our chairs when we went down. Lily, thank you for always singing and dancing on the floor. You always made me laugh. Thank you, Christiana, for making us button beds. Thank you, Jada, for singing to us on the float. Thank you, Mom, and thank you, Dad, for driving the floats and taking Elise and Taylor so I could have Mom. I miss you. Thank you, Mom, for chaperoning, doing my hair, doing all this hair, feeding us, and so much more. Thank you, Elise and Taylor, for letting me have Mom all year. I might start to share it. Thank you, Kiki and Uncle Jen, Kimmy, and Tom for driving or chaperoning. I had a great year, and to the girl that come tonight, the year goes by fast, and make sure you're always there to enjoy it. Forever and always, I'm a 2016-2017 Robbinsdale Junior Ambassador Kylie.
And now on to our big girls. Christiana Turnquist.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Christiana Turnquist, and I'm your 2016-2017 Princess for the City of Robbinsdale. I would first like to start with thanking my sponsor, Copperfield Hill, for their support and sponsorship in the Robbinsdale program. Secondly, I would like to thank my royal family for all the support they've given me throughout the year, and for always giving me rides to the parades. Also, a big thank you to my grandma and grandpa for being a part of my #1 supporters throughout this whole thing. And a special thanks to our coordinators for scheduling our events. Next, I would like to thank our Sparkle section. You guys have been great to get to know, and you're all beautiful young women and guys too. Now, my fellow ambassadors. Bailey, I love listening to you talk, and you always tell me a new fact when I see you, and I love it. Now, Josie, you are so sweet and you're always in a good mood, and you're going to do great things when you get older. Kylie, thanks for always asking me where Rachel was, my sister Rachel, and asking if she was coming to the parades, and I would say yes, and you'd say yay! Lily, thanks for being my crown sister. So sorry. When we were in Maple Grove parade, though. the tradition to have a monster before every parade, and also you telling me that there should be a baby zoo. Jayla, I remember when we were in the Maple Grove parade, and we went down to see Brooklyn Park, and they had a huge meal set out, and you said, "Do you guys bring this all the time?" And I replied, "Yes, I love that memory about you." To my family, Mom, Dad, Charlie, Tatum, thank you for being my biggest supporters. Rachel and Fonnie, I didn't realize until after watching the video of the Coronation last year that you both stood up at the same time in the Sparkle section and cheered me on. Now, as most of you don't know this, but my family did this program 10 years ago, and Kelly Schwieger was running it, and Lily was a past junior ambassador. And who would think that before today that we'd all be up here again together? I have one more memory to share with you, and I want to share. One second, sorry. Would want to share. And thank you, Christy Couture, for all the times during and after the parade for bringing us to Applebee's and eating. Also, I loved it when I went to every parade to see all these kids, and they would ask me why I wear all these bracelets on my wrist. It all started when I had my homeroom teacher last year. She passed away, and ever since then, I've collected them throughout the parade and all the events we've gone to, and I love it. Oops, where's the last page? Here we go. Now, lastly, can I have the dads, Kelly and Heidi, come and help me do something really quick? Can I have Bailey, Josie, Kylie, and Lily? Oh, not Lily, sorry. Bethany. Come here. This is your present. I was telling you about it. Okay, ready? So do you remember the time you got the fishing hook stuck in your leg when we were doing our formal pictures? Well, I thought about it, and I wanted to give you each a fishing pole to match your hook, or especially you, little Bailey, to match your hook. She's the one that got the fishing pole stuck in her leg during formals, but it was all good.
Fishing hook.
Fishing hook, I'm sorry. I can't see. But also give all of you one. Bailey, you are my trooper and I love you. You managed to go from the hospital and still make it to the family picnic, and I'm so proud of all of you guys. Now for the last time saying this, I am Christiana Turnquist, your 2016-2017 Princess for the City of Robbinsdale. Thank you.
It's time to hear from Princess Lily.
Well, I didn't think I was going to cry, but after hearing Christiana's speech, I'm a little emotional. So, hello and good evening, everyone. My name is Lily Couture, and I'm your 2016-2017 Robbinsdale Princess. I'd like to thank you all for joining us tonight in our coronation to crown our new 2018 ambassadors. It's funny, when you write speeches, they're supposed to convey a purpose. The only intention I have tonight is to convey my gratitude to the program. Let's define gratitude. Gratitude is seen in the countless volunteers of the Robbinsdale community and the Whiz Bang Days committee and judges. Their support and guidance throughout the year taught me many things, but no greater lesson was learned than that of how I and we can impact our community and enrich our own lives by understanding and supporting our neighbors. We are an amazing community that supports one another in a varied capacity, and I'm proud to say that I was part of this year, and I will continue to be in the future. To my sponsor, Nona Rosas, Tina and Francesco, your support gave me the confidence in myself that I can accomplish anything. Thank you for your endless support throughout my candidacy and your continued support throughout my reign. Bocce ball will always be one of my favorite events at Whiz Bang. I'm especially grateful to my Sparkle section. You're all the most beautiful, intelligent, hardworking group of people I've ever met. Each one of you welcomed us into your community with open arms. You've all become a part of my family and played a critical role in making this year as wonderful as it was. Specifically in the Sparkle section, I would like to thank Aquatennial and Winter Carnival. You've both enriched my lives and inspired me in such an amazing way, and I can't thank you guys enough. As you can see, my gratefulness for this year and the attributes that I've acquired along the way are very impactful to me. There are some very important people to mention. These people are near and dear to me, my royal family. You all contributed something unique and distinctly you to this year. My gratitude cannot be expressed enough for what you all have done to make this year unforgettable. I love you all. Josie, my little ray of sunshine, you're down to earth and you always brighten my day. Please don't change. Bailey and Bethany, my little firecrackers, you're both so hilarious and loving, and you'll do so much in the world, and I can't wait to see you the rest of the summer. Kylie, I love you. You're so smart and kind, and don't ever change because you'll change the world with your ideas. To my sisters in Crown, Jayla, even from candidacy, we connected immediately. You've been one of my greatest friends, and I've enjoyed our year deeply. Thank you. Christiana, my other royal half. You're one of the most dedicated women I've ever met. I wish you the best of luck in college. Please don't change. Now to my family. Connor. Oh gosh. Thank you for letting me hog Mom and Dad's attention this year. Thank you for letting me hog Mom and Dad's attention this year. I really appreciate you doing that. You came to every parade, and you smiled, and you did it without complaining. I love you. Mom, thank you for being there for me through everything this year. Whether it's my hair, outfit, chaperoning, or even just bringing me water or snacks, you did it all without thinking otherwise. I love you so much. Thank you. Dad, you were a true super dad. You're always having waters for everyone and a monster for me. You were there to always set up the float and do extra for themes. All of you were so supportive and never complained. I never complained once. I wouldn't have made it through this year without you. To revisit, I've been blessed to be influenced by these amazing individuals and groups in my life, and I cannot express how much you all mean to me individually. For my last time in crown and gown and forever in my heart, I'm your 2016-2017 Robbinsdale Princess Elite Couture.
And Miss Robbinsdale, Jayla.
First, I would like to say thank you so much for those lovely speeches, ladies. Those are great, and I love the compliments. Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming. First, I would like to give honor to God, who is the head of my life. I want to start off by saying thank you to the Ambassador Committee, the Whiz Bang Days Committee, the City of Robbinsdale, and my sponsor, the Robbinsdale Chamber of Commerce. I would also like to thank the royal family and my fellow royalty that have been with me along this journey. Also to my brother, sister, mom, and best friend Shy, thanks for being so supportive. But most importantly to my dad. You let me do this my way and how I wanted. So no, you may not have been at every event, but you made sure I had what I needed and I got to where I had to go. Even if that meant driving 2 hours to get me from school in Winona. So thanks so much. Around this time last year, I sat down in an interview with 3 judges and was asked the question, what does being a Robbinsdale ambassador mean to you? My answer was very vague and cliche. I said it means being a leader in my community and representing the city of Robbinsdale. I did not know that in just 1 year my answer could change so drastically. I'm not going to stand here and say that being Miss Robbinsdale has changed my life or even given me more confidence in myself. Because as Marcus Garvey once said, if you have no confidence in self, you are twice defeated in the race of life. But instead, this experience has given me something greater. It has added to who I am as a whole. What it has added are important lessons that I believe will be with me forever. Lessons of leadership, perseverance, and resilience. But the main thing that I have learned, and I'm pretty sure the Sparkle section can attest to, is that even without this crown and gown, I am still all of that. I am still royalty and I was born a queen. because all of that comes from within. So, for the last time, here, but forever in my heart, I am Jayla Anderson, Miss Robbinsdale for the year 2016 to 2017. Thank you so much.
Thank you to all of our 2017 ambassadors. As you all can tell from their remarks and the tears shed, they had a great year and they've made many, many memories with their lives. At this time, I'm going to invite Jayla Anderson, our 2016-2017 Miss Congeniality, to come forward, and she'll be passing this title on to our 2017-2018 Miss Congeniality. So Jayla?
So this time, I believe we'll have our Miss Robbinsdale candidates and our middle candidates, for lack of a better word, to step forward.
So I'll just say briefly for people who don't know what Miss Congeniality is, because I was asked that question by the candidates actually. It's a award that's voted on by all of them. They choose one person who is just a leader and somebody that just a very good person in the group. If they weren't crowned, you would love for them to be crowned. Like they're just somebody that you really look up to and you really like. So this year's Miss Congeniality is Natalie Kindler.
Thank you, Jayla, and congratulations to Natalie.
And now I'm wondering if our judges have something for us. So at this point, we'll ask all our ambassador candidates of all levels to please step forward. And we'll ask our reigning ambassadors to please come over to us.
Achilles and his gold, Achilles and his gates, Spider-Man's control, and Batman with his fist. And clearly I don't see myself in politeness. She said, where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss, just something I can turn to. Somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this. I want something just like this. I want something just like this.
We'd like at this time.
We'll invite Isabella. We're going to have some flowers and a participation trophy and thank her for. Okay.
We are presenting Isabella with flowers and her participation trophy, and want to thank her for her great work throughout the Ambassador Candidacy program. Thank you.
Natalie Kindler. And at this time, we'll present Caitlin with flowers and a participation trophy. Thank you for participating, and hope you had a great time.
Coming down to the end here, we will be crowning the girls. We will place the sash on on Robbinsdale Princess, should there be one, and we will be placing the crown on Miss Robbinsdale's head. So, sash for our princess, should there be one in the envelope, and crown for Miss Robbinsdale. So a little switch up here, you guys, tonight. We're gonna keep you on your toes so you're paying attention. And hopefully they've all been paying attention too. And if not, well, we'll figure it all out together. All right. I guess they don't really want to give up their crowns and sashes this year, so we may be a while. There's some discussion about whether or not they could just continue on for another reign. Okay, here we go.
2017-2018 Miss Robbinsdale, Becky Schuyler.
And Robbinsdale Princess, Brittany Wynn.
So we're going to have our 2017-2018 new ambassadors. Please step to the front of the stage. And at the conclusion of the program, we'll invite our visiting royalty and our judges forward first for pictures, and then following that, we'll have the families come up because they'll probably want to take a little more time with pictures. So, once again, our 2017-2018 Robbinsdale ambassadors. Congratulations to all of you. All right, well, thank you, judges, for a wonderful job. And thanks to everyone for coming tonight. I hope you've had a wonderful evening, and I hope you had a great day here in Robbinsdale. We look forward to having you all back next year, and bring your friends. We'll fill the hill. And our fireworks will start about 10 o'clock, and they'll be shot from that side of the lake, so just spread out on the hill and enjoy. Once again, thank you. Another great Whiz Bang Days. Thank you.
Thank you all.